years, we started out on a program of training, just in a workout room training, and then training on the wheels, you know, half each day, not all day, of course, because you can't work that much, which then evolved into the majority of us just working on the wheels every day, because it's quite a difficult thing to get on those wheels, be comfortable, use the right muscles, which are all the wrong muscles for being upright. Being on the wheels didn't relate to anything. We couldn't find anything that it related to.
You run up the stairs. I will take care of them.
Fruza Balk is the screen's newest Dorothy. She was chosen by Walter Murch from among hundreds of young actresses in a worldwide search. Like Baum's Dorothy, Fruza was 9 years old when her adventures, this time in movie making, began.
I was really, really happy when I found out that I got the job. And I didn't know what it was like to be in a big movie, but it was fun because we went over and over, like practicing on my, well, I didn't memorize the whole script, but act like I would memorize it before I did it.
The role of Dorothy in Return to Oz made intense demands on Fruza, both physically and emotionally.
Well, I did all my own stunts. I did every one of my stunts, even when we were doing the water scene in the lake and stuff. But the stuntman said, you gotta go for it, and, you know, you're gonna make it because there's people down there, and don't worry, because it's all arranged. Well, when we went through the powder gate, I got pretty scared, because it's like when you're on a roller coaster, and you're riding up and up and up, and all of a sudden you go down, and it's like that when we're going and going and going, then whack, we go through the gate, the balcony, then whoosh, we fly off.
Let's get the safety harnesses off. Lift your little self up, Mjolnir.
I hope we're not doing that again, are we?
No, baby.
Well, it was like dum, 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 a little bit higher each time. And when I came down, my stomach was still in the air because I was coming down so fast. It was fun, though.
The cast of Return to Oz features Nicole Williamson and Jean Marsh.
She stole my ruby key, my powder of life, and valuable antiques, which she made into a flying sofa.
Jean plays the dual role of Nurse Wilson and the evil witch Mombi. She describes her feelings about the Baum books.
I'd seen first editions of Frank Baum's books, and especially with all the crowd scenes, they were exact. That was wonderful, really very beautiful. Lovely to be on the set in those crowded coronation scenes. Beautiful. I hope I turn out to be a character they love to hate. What I hope happens is that they love Firuza, the little girl, and that they feel that the fantasy land has been like their fantasies, that they've had a good time and maybe learned something about children from it.
Wake up! Wake up, all of you! Get up! Get up! Wake up and help me! Look! Dorothy Gale is escaping! Go and get them back for me! Hurry up! All of you! Come on and make sure you bring back that chicken! Hurry up! Don't come back without them!
Well, my role in Return to Oz is twofold. One, a psychiatrist, and second, the evil gnome king. To describe the second character is rather, well, it's rather easy. He is someone almost straight out of English pantomime, very much larger than life, huge. In any other circumstances, it would be called an over-the-top performance. But those kind of performances are very pleasurable because it's very rarely that you are able to be offered something which has, or to deal with something of such great breadth and scope and tremendous kind of munificence of personality. We did the whole thing over a period of about 4 days shooting, which was quite phenomenal. A very good makeup artist. It left only the eyes, just merely the eyes. Everything else was just built on ridges of rock-like structure. Even the hair, everything in toto, hands. So it was built on in stages, and it took about 5 hours.
Why did you come here?
I told you why.
You came all this way for a scarecrow? Are you sure you didn't come back for these?
My ruby slipper!
No. My ruby slippers. They just fell out of the sky one day. You were so anxious to get home.
Well, I'd like them to think, well, wow, that was a great movie. And to tell other friends about it and say, oh, I went to see this movie, it's really good. Not only me, but all the other people, like, that had put in so much effort into it.
They were the original and almost to this day, a uniquely American kind of fairy tale. And that was what Baum set out to achieve, and he did achieve it. And just looking back, I can't think of anyone else to lay alongside him. There have been many, many wonderful children's stories written by Americans, obviously, but they are not fairy stories the way Oz is, or really some of the things that exist in the Oz books you can lay alongside stuff from very rich traditional cultures in Europe or other places, the Middle East. And you know, I think it's that. It's also his particular blend of fantasy and humor and adventure, which is timeless.
Return to Oz, the land Baum created in a fantasy adventure only Walt Disney could bring to the screen.